finally hooked up with Seagull. Now it's time to see what we do. I had a curfew, but it's over now. Fully bossing, let me show you how to do it now. My people showed up in the...
Yo, welcome to Hustle TV. I'm your host, DJ Hustle. We're here with the legend, Volume 10. What's going on, brother, man?
What's up?
Man, my man. Put some good pump in the house. Hey, it's going down, man. What's going on with you, brother, man?
Working. I'm working on a new album, Brain Damage. Video to a single called My Uncle's Children with Kenny Siegel.
Wow.
And it's a good album, man. I think it's the best album of my career. You know what I mean? This would be my 5th album.
When I first heard the record, I was like, this is gonna be a smash hit. Now, after that dropped, how was your buzz through LA?
Well, I had the buzz before the song dropped. I had a buzz running around with, Freestyle Fellowship and Kids from the Good Life. And I mean, after you drop a record, it gets better, I did the thing that you do when you have a major record. I did the tours and made the money and took the pictures, you know what I mean? Well, I'm not interested in getting a record deal. We count, I counted the numbers, and the numbers just don't make sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not interested in signing a record deal for upfront money like I did back in '90.
Right.
You know what I mean? The number of records that I would have to sell to get that money that they gave me, it's minuscule amount of records.
Right.
So
you're right.
It doesn't make no sense. Now, what they can do is later on, if they want to, they can come and give my company some hundreds of millions of dollars if they want to do that.
I feel you.
But I think I got a lot of work to do first, man. A lot of shows. I just finished my web page.
Okay.
And it looks pretty good. But I'm waiting for the album and everything so I can put it all. Right. I'm going to have an online store.
Okay.
Where I'm selling my old material, I'm selling my new material, artwork of friends, hats, t-shirts, and anything that really has to do with hip hop or my, my business.
Gotcha.
I'm selling it.
It's all good. Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, these guys, before you worry about licensing and you worry about spending money unnecessarily, worry about being famous. Maybe I am famous enough to have all my stuff copywritten, but I would tell you that as an artist, that's not my first concern. My first concern is to be somebody.
Right.
I will tell you that even though my stuff was copywritten, a lot of stuff went out the door. So, the copyrights didn't matter. My style still got gobbled up. My lines still got gobbled up. The songs still got gobbled up. They remade Pistol Grip Pump about 15, 20 times. And I will tell you that it was copywritten. All right? So don't worry about that, man. Get out there. Make a name for yourself. I know a lot of guys, I call them, I say, hey, man, I don't do professional demos.
Right.
I do albums. I put them motherfuckers out. You can sit here and do professional demos all day and be scared about somebody hearing your stuff and taking it and running off with it.
Right.
But I'm not going to do that. This is art. Art is meant to be displayed. If you ain't going to display your craft, you might as well not even be doing it. Sit in your house and rap in the shower, impress your girlfriends, but stop playing if you don't want nobody to hear your shit. You know what I mean? Don't worry. I'm going to say, when you make enough money where you can put a stroke on your business and do everything properly, then do it. But until then, blow up.
So what shows you got coming up right now?
Because I have a show on the Airliner. the 21st of this month, June, right?
Right.
It's with Medusa. It's with Medusa, Battle Cat,
G Malone?
who?
G Malone. Lassie Malone.
Lassie Malone. There you go. And you know, it's a good show. The Airliner is a good venue.
Okay.
If you want to blow up in LA, maybe you should
Book
visit
spot there.
the Airliner. It's
Alright.
the poppin'est. I'm not gonna say it's the poppin'est club, but for an underground hip hop or hip hopper that wants to come up, if you ain't on that stage, you're not really doing nothing. Or one of the 3 stages. Wait, before you push me over here, I want to say that I got some cool cats on this album. We have so far Existstereo on the album. We have 2 Mex on the album. We have, when I say we, I mean me. I have Rifflemen on the album. Quezar is on the cut. Twinzilla. And just here recently, I decided to do a posse cut where some of those cats I mentioned, plus Kits over here in the corner, Born Alah, and acealone perhaps. We'll get on this posse cut that I got going on. Jupiter. Well, last thing. Last thing. Tour coming up with Owen from the Collective.
Ooh.
This dude is primarily the reason why I have some type of new, I'm not gonna say it's primarily, but if it wasn't for him, it wouldn't happen as quickly as it's happening. He basically listened to some songs, realized we were doing good, you know what I mean, that I was doing well with the songs, and he strung together like about 12, 13 songs in a couple of months, you know what I mean?
Right.
So big shouts outs to Owen from the Collective, and yeah, there you go.
That's what it is, man. HustleTV, Volume 10.
I'm a run the Thunderdome. It's a steel bullet connect gang. Tear it down. Low, no coke, just weed. Gotta put that out there like that on that white sheet. I'm lunch meat. Crippled my brain, say sit it a little bit. If you ain't here, hustling, busting back your grid. You ain't shit, bitch. Like state life shit. Boy, get your bread. I'm a knucklehead. Besides that, let me hold that.